What's going on, YouTube? Back at it with another video. Look, we got a little podcast. Says something about Cooley silences group of toxic women. Damn, I wonder what make them toxic. Why he can't just silence some women? You know what I'm saying? Why they gotta be toxic at fault? Probably because they toxic at fault. But let's go ahead and get into this video. Before we do, I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, turn them post notifications on, sit back and relax, and let's get into this video, man. Let's do it.
Would you sacrifice your family for happiness, or would you sacrifice your happiness for family?
Okay, so I love my family a lot, like a lot. They're like my biggest support system.
You don't give a fuck about your family.
And I know this sounds like really bad.
Okay,
like,
let me actually put more detail in this question.
Okay.
We're not actually, this question is because it's dating in a relationship question. So it's like, if you're in a relationship with a man and he wasn't making you happy, and like say if hypothetically in the future, 25 years old, 26, you have kids with a man and he's not making you happy, would you sacrifice your family for your happiness, or would you sacrifice your happiness for your family? Like the family.
She'll get on my motherfucking nerves. You can already feel it. You feel the annoyingness right there? Oh, it's all in the forehead.
Or would you sacrifice your happiness for your family? Like the family that you built with that man, your family.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not your mom and your dad.
Okay, I get what he's saying. Would I sacrifice my happiness for my family, or sacrifice my family for my happiness? Me personally, my wife and my kids, nigga, I'm sacrificing my happiness. What the fuck, nigga? I gotta make sure my kids straight, nigga. My wife, bitch, you gonna be mad right with me, cause you gotta sleep with me. I'm gonna tell you that now. We both gonna sacrifice this shit 100. Yeah, hell yeah. Or sacrifice 50, and then we take our other 50 that we didn't sacrifice, put it together, make it 100. So really, we still good. We in this together, boo-boo. On me. That's how you gotta do it right there, just like that. But sacrifice your family for your happiness is crazy. Like, imagine your mama just being like, I'm moving the fuck out. And you like 6 and your big brother's 8. You like, I'm not happy here. Huh? Like, dad already left. What do you mean you're leaving too? Like, where we gonna go? Grandma's? She's smoking crack right now.
For your family.
Yeah.
If I'm not happy, I'm not. No, I need to. Respectfully, I need to focus on myself, because if I'm not
I don't
happy,
think she getting the question. Like, what you mean focus on yourself? You got kids, bitch. Once you have kids, it's no longer about you. Like, for real. Even like to my cousins, my brothers, once they start having kids, nigga, I didn't even care if them niggas even showed up to the house unless you bring my nephew or niece. Like, nigga, you ever like your siblings start having kids and they come to your house, just them to hang out? Like, nigga, I want to hang out with you, nigga. Where the fuck my nephew at? Like, for real, where is my niece at? Man, nigga, I ain't trying to see you. Once you have kids, it ain't about you no more. You're going to have to go through the worst shit ever. Hey, hopefully you cope with your feelings. Because it's over with. We don't really care to see you no more. I want to see them kids. Yeah.
I don't want to like accidentally take it out on my kids or my family, and then they have issues growing up.
She went and got her yitties done good. That motherfucker just sitting up. That's crazy. They like not even falling out. Wow.
Because of my let's say like my like issues. Like, I don't want them having the same issues that I'm giving them. So yeah.
Okay.
So you just gonna desert them?
I would definitely go for my happiness, and I don't think that's sacrificing the family actually when you seek your happiness, because if you make an example for your children that your happiness is most important, then they're gonna learn that as well, and it's actually a better.
But like, what example are you gonna do to show that? Like, leave them? Tell them to get the fuck out? Like, how do you show a kid by demonstration that your happiness is more important than anything else? But the demonstration has to be towards them. Like, how do you show that? Like, look, I'm gonna show you that you always gotta be happy, but you gonna be the one I'm mad at though. So I'm gonna show you though. But so just don't take it to the heart. But I'm gonna show you for the rest of your life. Like, huh? That don't make sense. Like, what, nigga? Then they gonna grow up not take care of their motherfucking kids, and then they you starting a cycle of some bullshit. That's all I see.
Decision for the family, from my perspective, to make decisions.
Don't nod your head. I thought you was on go.
Because why
she agreed?
Try to be happy. What's the point of staying in a relationship or a marriage or a family unit if you're not happy?
Okay.
What's the point, bitch? For the kids, bitch. That's the point. Oh, we producing deadbeat mamas now. Fuck. And you know what? It's crazy because I've been seeing this shit. Like, all the men that I'm around in my life, they all take care of their kids. Bro, I don't know one person in my life that don't take care of his kids but my big cousin. And fuck that nigga. I'm gonna hit that nigga with a car or something one day. Yeah. My brother, he can, but this nigga stay in prison. So when he get out, nigga, hopefully, like, I got my shit together so he can get his shit together. So we like, god damn. I'm tired of having them little mother. His kids bad as shit, too. Fuck. But yeah. The thing is with my brother, though, he got his baby mama, she don't come up. She's a deadbeat mama. So it's like, this shit is, I'm seeing this shit in real life and on the screen. Like, the world is developing some deadbeat mamas, bro. And there's going to be daddies in the house. And it's going to be white boys out here gangbanging. And there's going to be rich black people. Bro, this shit is taking like a whole circle. The world is turning and y'all ain't seeing this shit, man. Y'all not seeing what I'm seeing. Is y'all seeing it? Let me know. Fuck, I know I'm not the only one seeing this shit, man.
And what about you?
Boys is acting like girls and shit now.
I've actually been there and done that, and I did choose my happiness. And I'm happy I did because one of the number one rules of staying alive is self-preservation.
What do you mean you been there? Okay, maybe I'm thinking too deep in this. Maybe I'm thinking they got kids with their family. I'm not thinking just boyfriend, girlfriend. Boyfriend, girlfriend, okay, yeah. Take your happiness over that family. Like, what the fuck is you staying with somebody you're not happy for? Well, if we talking about family. You got boyfriend, wife, husband, kids, a daughter, a son. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, God.
Preservation. So there's no way I can stay in an environment where I won't thrive, I can't think, I don't feel free. I'm not doing that. All the women before us that did, I think there's many variables as to why they did. You know, I just learned recently that I think women were able to...
I'll turn this heater off. I'm just kidding. Your mama left, gone bye-bye forever, never, never.
To buy property in 1974, you know, we can now have bank accounts, licenses, get on a plane and dip. I think things would have been different if we would have had the freedoms that we do now. So I know from personal experience, I'm choosing happiness. And I also think that by choosing that happiness, I'm making the best decision for the family.
Okay.
What?
And what about you?
So I remember.
And it's like they saying it, you know they dead ass serious because they trying to keep that straight face and they saying it like, yeah, the world gonna agree with me on this podcast. Bitch, dead mamas is gonna agree with deadbeat, not the dead mamas. Sorry, R.I.P. I'm talking about the deadbeat. It ain't no way you agree with this shit. Sacrifice, like, ain't that the point of being a parent, to sacrifice? To build up the best child you can, to become the best adult they can? What the fuck you mean you gonna sacrifice your family for your happiness? Huh? That ain't even nothing to think about. You gotta find happiness within the sacrifice. You gotta find your own. What the fuck?
I remember being in a relationship and I was getting beat and I was getting cheated on and I was getting disrespected every day. But I wanted to give my daughter the family that I didn't have. And I was sacrificing my well-being. And what I didn't know was that my child Even though these things weren't happening in front of her, she got ears. You know, my sadness was rubbing off on her. My misery was rubbing off on her, and
her situation, that makes sense. That she just put a whole the way she explained that just put a whole nother perspective in my mind, bro. I didn't even think about that. That makes so much sense. Like, sacrifice the happiness, yeah. Or that makes so much sense. You getting your ass beat and shit, damn near dying, but you want to have that 2-parent household for your daughter, but you getting your ass, motherfucker, be okay, leave. The other 3 was not thinking that shit because they didn't go through that. They was just like, no, I'm not happy here. I'm leaving my kids. She making sense with them titties. She thick as hell. I know it. She got to be.
Couldn't create other relationships, so I will never be in that space again. I will never sacrifice me for no one, not even my children, because you know your children, they grow up, they make their own lives, and now I can't even remember what this person was like.
Okay.
And we better off, me and my daughter better off without that. So.
What about you?
I was gonna say sacrifice, but then hearing them, I'm like, oh wait, that makes more sense. Like what Spirit said with like, you know, that comes like your kids will be happy if you're happy, but then if you're sad and depressed, then they're just gonna like follow in the lead of their parents.
Okay. So you're gonna choose your happiness over the family. Okay, what about you?
I think it's extremely circumstantial.
Yeah.
I feel like it's extremely circumstantial. The only way in which I would sacrifice my own happiness for my family, it has everything to do with age.
She look like a good mom, though. I hope she don't say the wrong answer. She look like she a real good mom. Not saying they ain't, but she look like she a great mom, bro. She like that mom that don't play no shit. She gonna come to the school if these teachers is fucking with you, boo boo. She gonna come up there and get it straight. She correct her husband, but don't correct him. You know, correct him in the right way, type shit. Like she a good little, you know, lady in that way. Like what the hell? I gotta hear what she got to say. Don't say the wrong thing.
I feel like statistics already prove
age as far as your kid's age?
My kid's age.
Okay.
I feel like statistics already prove that living in a 2-parent home or having the love of a 2-parent home and seeing the support of 2 parents together already aids and abets at the level of success and lack of so many other things that you don't have to deal with. So if I have to put up with a certain level of, there's certain things I'm not going to put up with. So with,
I wonder what it's like that though. Like, y'all ever, I know some of y'all had it, but like y'all ever wonder like what it's like growing up with a mom and a dad in the same house? Like I wonder if I don't think I like that shit. If I had different parents, okay, I wonder what it's like growing up with a mom and dad and they love each other, you know, like, and treat each other, respect each other. Cause like my parents, like I don't even know how that shit happened. I think they was just young and they was the 2 popular people and ended up fucking each other. Cause these niggas is like night and day. They boy. And that's exactly how me and my brother came out. My brother came out like my mom came out, like my dad, nigga. We be clashing. But now that we grown, we like good friends. But I be like, some of the shit you do, like, why would you do that? Now why did you just punch him in his face? The nigga looked at me wrong. But we at church.
what he said, I'm not putting up with abuse. Mm-hmm. I'm not putting up with certain things that I can't mask. But if me and my counterpart, maybe we're not in love anymore. Maybe we are not, you know, we're not connected anymore. But I have no problem, you know, emulating that love and proceeding to deal with somebody I don't care to deal with right now for the betterment of my child until my child gets to a certain age where they can understand that separation is okay. And, you know, people grow apart. But until my kid is able to understand the idea of separation, I probably would sacrifice my personal happiness because I feel like as a mother, like your ultimate...
You ain't even gotta say it, girl. We know. I knew you was my motherfucking cousin. I feel like she my auntie, bro. She look like my auntie. Don't we look related? Yeah. That's my aunt. For real. I knew you was a good mama. I knew it. I felt it on you. She learning. She needed to learn how to take her own lane, though. She going off everybody else. You too cute for that shit, bitch. And her, she been through a lot. She was a stripper, everything, getting beat up, gang member. So dope, all that shit. She been around all that shit. So, hey, you just got to find a better man. I knew you weren't going to let me down. I knew you wasn't.
Like, goal and point of being.
Purpose.
And purpose is to literally raise the best human being that you can raise. You know what I'm saying? And anything that goes against that, I'm not with it. So yes, I want to see I didn't come from a 2-parent home. You know what I'm saying? So I would only want my kid to understand and be around. I don't have kids for that reason.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Who has kids on this panel? You're the only one.
I'm a 23-year-old.
23-year-old.
Yes.
That makes sense. So the other one's really selfish. She don't got kids. She just built for this shit. She's a great mom. I felt it on her. Damn, I thought she had kids. She don't. Damn, she just ready for that shit. She ain't taking no shit either. She got kids, but she had them younger because she was outside. You know, she was out here getting it. Now she was in them streets. You can tell by the lips, everything. The little titty part hanging out right there. Yeah. You on your way. That black man that's looking at you, he gonna get you. I'm telling you, you're a pretty white girl too. Like, she real pretty, cute in the face, and skinny. Yep. There's a nigga on your ass right now. He gonna get you, and he gonna put that. Y'all gonna have mixed babies, and then he gonna ruin your life. Don't do it. Stick to what you know.
You the only one.
I'm a 23-year-old.
23-year-old.
Yes.
Y'all 18-year-olds better not have no
I'm
kids.
praying to God. Nope.
Okay, fair enough. And I mean, with all of your answers besides her, this is the reason why women initiate 70 to 80% of the divorces, because you prioritize your happiness over your family. As nonsensical, as illogical, it doesn't make sense to do that. Women have a very solipsistic view. You think that the world just revolves around yourself, so you want to prioritize your own happiness. Well, happiness is fleeting. It's up and down. Why would you like any logical right mind person, why would you prioritize something that is fleeting? Meaning that you're happy at one moment, you're not happy the next moment.
Abused,
you get your,
okay?
Let me finish my point, and then I'll let you speak. You're happy one moment, and then you're not happy another moment. You get your period every month, which literally alters your mood. So you wake up angry sometimes. So here's a few. I actually was taking notes on a few of the things that y'all was saying. So in regards to, like you said, that kids, like if I am unhappy, then the kids will see me unhappy, and a few of y'all actually said that, and then the kids will be unhappy.
Not necessarily, bro. I've seen my mama I done seen my mom work hard, nigga, to make sure we was straight, and go off and cry a little bit. And then sometimes, if you're a certain person, you can look at people and see their vibe and their emotions. I can look at my mama and tell she wasn't happy a lot growing up. That didn't make me a mad or sad person. I'm not gonna lie, it didn't. That just made me want to get rich and make sure she not sad no more. Like, that is, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm different. Maybe everybody got their own way. I don't know. But that shit didn't hurt me.
To be honest, isn't about happiness. Life is about purpose and duty. We were all put on this planet to procreate. Now, when you have a marriage, that's a duty. It isn't about happiness. It's a duty. You have some kids, and then it's always going to be ups and downs. You think these rich people that have millions of dollars, that they're just living a happy life all the time? You think the girl that's the most beautiful girl that you can never imagine, with no implants, with no nothing, she's all natural, she's still unhappy. She's still looking in the mirror like, oh, I should fix this, I should fix that. Like, you're never happy. And guess what? Men, we ain't happy
Can I
either
ask you
all
a
the
question,
time.
Mr. Cooley?
Real quick, let me finish my point. Cool. And then you get, but both of y'all save y'all questions, right? Because I listen to y'all, so please listen to me. So, also, now, a few of the things y'all said, I can understand. So when you spoke about abuse,
right,
and you spoke about, you're in an abusive relationship.
You can tell by that nigga arm, he's short. Oh, my mama, look, that motherfucker, this nigga elbow already at his shoulder. And this is the length of his hand. Oh, me, that nigga probably like 5'4", 5'6" at the most.
And that's understandable. you shouldn't be with a man that's going to be hitting you. You should prioritize your safety over anything, because it's like, all right, I'm getting abused. That's not good for your own self-preservation.
Right.
So that's there's always exceptions to the rule. I'll give you that. And then a few of you said, okay, he says, woman. You said something. Well, woman, you know, back in the 50s, you know, that's when we, or 60s, that's when we just got, you know, the rights
1970.
and the rights.
I said in 1974,
1974,
women were able to
acquire real estate. Yep, that's what you said. Have more freedoms and all of these other things. And guess what? That's the problem right now. I got all these freedoms, so you have this mindset that you don't want to depend on a man.
Now, wasn't it 73 when women's rights got?
And you want to be independent, like we were speaking about before. Men, we could be unhappy. We act despite how we feel. Unhappy, we sad, we angry, a masculine man, he's still going to act despite how he feels. And I think all human beings, even women, even though you get your period every month and it alters your thinking and your mood, you still should act despite how you feel. I think a lot of you laughing?
Yeah.
Okay, why are you laughing?
How you're thinking in your
good?
mood.
You're a very interesting man.
Okay, well, save the question, Sue. I think a lot of women get into the state of mind where it's like negative thinking, and you're always dwelling on negative moments in your life and negative past traumas and everything. It's something called what?
Rumination?
What you about to say?
Nothing.
I'm
awake.
Okay, you'll wait. Rumination, yes. Women are in the state of rumination. Most people that experience any past traumas and stuff like that, they may find themselves in that state. And that's the state that you don't want to be in, because that state, the state after that, is either depression or anxiety. So you want to find some even ground to regulate your emotions and not always catastrophizing and looking at the worst case scenario. Like, okay, if you're in a relationship and things are fine, but there's some ups and downs, right? But as long as he's not abusing you, family comes first. Like, she gave good statistics. Like, we have stats on it. What is it? Most child delinquents, most men in prison, most of the school shooters, most of the degeneracy, all of the gang violence and stuff, most of the gang violence and stuff like that, they come from single mother households. This is what single mother households breed in society. So I think that we should avoid breaking up a happy home because we just don't feel a certain way. So I'll land my plane there. You go first with your question, then you.
First of all, if it's being broken, it's not happy. Also, I can't be in a situation, like, I lived it. You know what I'm saying? The statistics, whatever, statistics.
But you're the
are
exception.
only a
He did
small.
Yeah,
he definitely did that, and I thank you for acknowledging that. However, I feel
no
like
one's saying y'all should be getting beat.
Hell no.
So do you think that I ever wanted to be a single mom? Do you think that women just have a child to say, "Oh, I want to be a single mother"?
She's saying, where's the accountability that men?
I've literally heard a girl say she wanted to be a single mother on my mama. I've had one of my cousins literally told me she wanted her son really all to herself, and I was like, you can't do that. And she was like, I know, but like at the end of the day, I do want him to myself. And like just her. She didn't want, like, she enjoyed being alone, you know, not with having a partner, this and that. But she wanted her son all the way to herself, but she knew, like, you can't take it away. So they co-parent. Nigga, I'm telling you, nigga, out of all majority of the family members I got, the women that don't got their the baby daddy in their life, that cousin right there that wanted to be alone, bro. She got the dude that actually take care of the kid on my mama. He comes and does his little time with him, then goes out of town with him, and like they got good co-parenting and they don't argue at all. I'm like, damn, how did that work out? That's some lucky shit.
You know what I mean? And I feel like this is what we're this is what we're doing is women are just making all these negligent choices. Like, that's not the case.
Well, the difference is that
he wasn't living in his masculine energy.
We're not saying the difference is this, right? You choose the man. Like,
I wasn't done. First of all.
Okay, I'll let you land your plane. Go ahead. Sorry.
So there
Damn,
are
she's
definitely
stupid
exceptions.
thick.
Because in my case, I was 13 years old, and
Okay.
I was with a
Oh, I told you she was young out there, getting it, selling that coochie.
29-year-old who was taking advantage of the fact that
13 with a 29-year-old girl, you was getting raped. What country was you living in? America? They was allowing that? Where's your parents? Oh my gosh. Yeah, her situation is 100% don't count. She got every excuse to go for her happiness. Hell no. Whoa.
I was 13 years old,
Wait,
right?
all right, let's
that's-
move away
the-
from
the-
conversations where it's talking about, you know,
Okay,
P-file
sorry.
and stuff like that. That's weird.
But what I'm
'Cause we're on
saying is,
YouTube.
even if I was even if now, right?
Yeah.
If I am in love and I partake and I have a child, do you think I just want that man to walk out of, you know? And it's like sometimes as women, we are left without options. Like men are leaving our households.
But from
You know what?
statistically, that isn't a fact, is what I'm saying. We know
Yeah.
that there are some
We're-
guys out there that ain't crap guys,
I
right?
worked for the hospital for a
But
long
what
time,
I'm saying
right?
is that what I was gonna tell you
I'm
before
sorry.
is that you like I don't
See
understand.
how they respecting each other? When they cut each other off and then they let the other one talk, I'm sorry. You know, hey, I'll let you land your plane. I'll let you finish. My fault. My bad. You know, they communicating. It ain't like them other sites wherever it just sound like the dude just trying to dog the bitch the whole time, and then when she say something, don't say nothing, you're on my podcast, shut up, I brought you here. Like, damn. Like, they communicating on this motherfucker. I like that. That's what I like about this show. He talk to him and he say facts. 90% of the time he right. The next 10 is really all opinions. It's all opinions. But they communicate, bro.
Like, I don't think you ladies understand how much
It's
power you
accountability
have,
of
right?
choosing.
You have so much power on choice. A man
telling y'all.
can't have sex with you unless you
Telling
grant
y'all about
access
that
to
power
sex.
y'all
If
got.
not, it's
That's
called
true.
rape. So then that means that you need to have discernment and choose a better man. Whose phone is that?
I don't know, but I'll check
Okay.
it out.
Ooh, super duper done
Yeah, see
done
who
it.
phone mad loud. Y'all
Penny-
ain't put your phone on
Penny,
silent.
what's just, you know, I've been wanting to hear Penny's questions. Penny been having questions over.
Remember what the my
Right?
question
It's
was
like,
at this point.
you gotta write it down. Oh, we can't even write it down because we don't got our phone.
Yeah, just
We should be able to have our phones
put it on
so we
Bible
can
or
write
something.
it down.
Accidentally
no,
put
y'all
it
can have
back.
the
Orange
cards
one.
over there and pens and stuff.
Yeah, but don't nobody know about that. We're not writing it. Give it up. We
Y'all
quiet.
can't
Give us
write,
your
bitch.
phone. The fuck?
You know what? I just
Y'all can, if
like
y'all
it's
want.
categorized.
If y'all bring
It's
the
hard.
thing, bring the box over here. Bring the box over here. Chat, we do it live. And then just take your phones and put them on silent because we got phones over there ringing.
It's-
I mean, I told
But
y'all.
But
to
I
put it
will
on
say it is
silent.
very hard to have these type of conversations.
Real quick because they can't even see you right now.
It was Candace.
Candace, it's probably my phone, but
That just come down to see what phones did to us. Cause I see what they saying. That bitch said it's very hard to have conversations and she's finna say and write stuff down and keep them phones fucked us up, man. I be using autocorrect and I had to go write something down when I didn't have my phone and I didn't know how to spell something. I was like, oh fuck. I forgot how do we go spell. I started doing I'm like, it's like, how the fuck do you spell this, nigga? And I didn't know how to spell it, and I was just fucked, and I didn't want to write the wrong thing down. So I was like, oh shit, damn. I know what you mean, but we need to get back to reading. I need to for sure, and if I do, I'm a smart motherfucker. I know a lot of y'all need to. Yeah, we need to get back to reading books and writing shit down. Get back right, cause nigga, them phones kind of making us stupid a little bit. Like we learning a lot of shit from like TikTok and shit, but we low key getting dumb.
I put it on silent, so I don't understand why.
Damn.
Yeah.
And you can take your phone too.
Oh, I accidentally brought it back.
Oh,
When about
okay.
there.
And who else got? Yeah, y'all can take your phone.
Yes.
I know somebody just like that in real life, and we in love.
Okay, cool. I guess we leaving it. All right. You good? All right, what was the point I was making because the phone went off?
She was saying that.
I'm sorry. The last thing you were saying was that
Move
we
your
have
mic
choices.
closer.
We have choices, so we're making the choice.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
have
So like,
sex.
the thing is, you have to take accountability because you made the choice. Now the thing is this: when men get in relationships, generally speaking, men aren't
Oh
divorcing.
no, she was 30. Oh yeah, it don't count for her. I forgot. Yeah, never mind. Say 13. I don't know if she had that choice. She got raped.
Women. And even in relationships, it's guys that suffer in sexless relationships, sexless marriages, and still stay with that woman. Like, the majority of men don't break up with women. It's women that initiate the breakups and initiate the divorces, even though he would make the choice of being in a relationship. Like, men grant access to relationships. So even when we grant access to relationships, we still not the ones to take it back. It's like, well, I'll just stay with the turmoil and you know, this bad relationship. We'll stay in it for the family because we don't prioritize our emotions. But the
facts, nigga, my dumb ass cousin stayed with his baby mama. Well, not even his baby mama, but they, you know, he was like stepdad type shit. He stayed with her and she was cheating all over his ass. I mean, run that nigga up and down the street. And they get mad when he left. And she was fucking my other cousins, which is his cousins, you know. And he knew about it. I'm telling you, and they went and fought and everything. He ran up on him at the bar, ran up on him, all types of crazy shit. I'm like, and stayed with her. I'm like, damn, that bitch don't even look that good. And I just like, man, what's going on, bro? I don't get why you staying. They ain't together no more. But ain't that kind of like what he talking about? Like she initiated it, I guess. I don't know. You know, niggas ain't always leaving. I would have left. I would have straight left. But now that he think about it, I've never broke up with a female, bro. It was either like real mutual, or I had an older female and she was just like, I just wasn't ready yet. That's all she did. But she taught me a lot. But no, that's cap. I have broke up with somebody. Yep. I did it once. I have. That's cap. I have. I can't agree with him.
Thing is, you prioritize your emotions.
And it hurt
it's
too.
nonsensical
so
because you
chose
chose this man. Why would you even prioritize your emotions? If you choose the man, stick by that man.
Okay.
Now, there's exceptions to the rule, and I gave y'all that. Can we agree to that?
Yeah, I definitely agree, but I feel like you cannot put, yes, we make a choice, but you made a choice too as a man. And the same thing you did to make me make that, and to help me make that choice to sleep with you, you should continue to carry on with that behavior.
But he's saying that they do.
Yeah. No, what he's saying is that if I'm not giving you sex and you're not totally happy, you're still gonna continue to come to the house.
Still stay there.
But why would you have one life to live? Why would you sit there and be miserable for the rest of your life?
Because men, we don't think the world revolves around us. Like men, we give our last name to a woman.
Cheat.
Men,
no, not really. And then it's like whatever we consider ours, we really consider like this is mine. So I'm not finna just let it go if I consider you mine. Some niggas decide like, man, I do want a piece of that over there, a piece of that over there, but I want to hold on to you, which is not what you should do. Some men do think like that. And some just really like, no, you mine, I'm not letting you go. I don't care that you did this, I don't care that you did that. Yeah, that's, now I just realized like that's probably what the fuck my cousin was feeling like. But that nigga, no.
And give her, okay.
Generally speaking,
I know that guys cheat, and I'm not saying that guys should be cheating. We know that guys do bad things. We know that women do bad things, right? All I'm saying is this: the man it's not like when men really love a girl. Like you just you love that man based off how you feel. I think that really the only thing you do love is your feelings. Like you love the way the man makes you feel. So it's like, so if you prioritize your feelings and he isn't, making you feel good, you gonna go ahead and run away.
I just think we need to stop pointing the finger.
Men, we don't prioritize the way we feel. We prioritize what's real, and that's family, that's the woman, that's the children. So we'll sacrifice our happiness for a relationship without a problem. Men do it all the time. So if you like that clip and you want to watch more, click right here. But if you want to watch,
bitch ass nigga, we was into the shit, yeah. I'm finna watch another one. But yeah, man, that's gonna be the end of that video, man. I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and get ready for the next video. I'm finna watch this motherfucker right here. On God. Peace.